Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. All of the island that currently exists is going to like replace it on here unless I just cancel those bits like this. Just go over it. I'm just right clicking now. There, like that. It'll take a huge amount to do this. But it's just to get rid of a few of those requests and keep some of the original island. I figure that wouldn't be a bad thing to keep some of this original island in here. There we go. Another couple of little bits up there. Alright, that'll do it. Don't worry about the rest. And a few bits in here maybe. Should we take some of that out? Yeah, like that. Right, yeah. Right, okay, that's fine. The robots will come in, and they will now go and put down a whole load of landfill, and there are the robots. They're on their way down. They're just rushing off now to try and find places to recharge, and then when they've gone and done that, we'll have a whole strip along here of extra landfill that they can use. And then, just to keep them busy, I'm also going to go and do this. I'm going to put down bricks all the way out this side. I'm going to fill in this entire section all the way along here. Which is taking a ridiculous amount of time to go and fill up. And those there, looks like they're just coming in for the bricks and not for the landfill. So I may have, with the robots that have already gone through, there may be enough there to do all the landfill requests that I've already made. But I've now filled everything else in with bricks. It's going to take them a minute or two to go and fill all of that up. And then we'll go and do more bricks afterwards. But here comes the first of the landfill here. And they go so slowly, though, don't they? Well, we'll let the busy little bees carry on now. They are doing everything that they should be, which is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. Okay, there's a lot of order. I didn't even realize that was a thing. The big arrows up there. That's pointing to all the different jobs that have been requested that they're not doing at the moment. So, if I am to make nutrient pulp, I need to do a couple of processes. So, we've got at the moment, this here is making corn. We get wheaten comes through, and then that gets processed into, we need 20 wheaten, and that gets turned into 10 corn in there. So we can, first up, we can just check and see that that is the most efficient recipe that we have currently available to us. I suspect it is, because I think we need the exploration tokens to be able to do anything better than that. So we want to go to bioprocessing vegetabilis. And we want to go to corn, and we want to go to craft. So I can go prime dandelion. Dandelion, I think it is. Wheaten, right there, for 10 corn. 20 for... And this one right here is desert farming. This one is desert farming 2. That gives us nuts and crystal dust and all kinds. And then that one is another big one there. But we're just doing wheat into corn. That's all we're doing right here. It's the only tech, this is the only tech that is really available for that. And it makes the corn. So we don't have any upgrades on that. There is the bioprocessor right there. And... it'll be interesting to see if there is a second bioprocessor. We've got that one. It doesn't look like there is an upgraded version of that one. If you have a look in here, there isn't a bioprocessor 2. It's just a bioprocessor. That's the only one of those. There's no upgrades. We can't do anything any faster on that. That's fine. That's just not going to make any difference, really. So now I want to take the corn, and I want to turn that into the nutrient pulp, which is this one. So we want to turn corn into nutrient pulp, which goes through the nutrient extractor. I need 5 corn to make 70 nutrient pulp. Well, that's great and all, but our current process is bringing corn in through here, I've got some of it going through this one and being turned into fermentation base, which is being used for other things. And then I've got some of it is being processed through these machines. And being... Actually, no. All of the corn is being processed through these. That's... Oh, it's all coming round and being processed into this, and it's being turned into the fermentation base. So I don't want all of it now being turned into fermentation base. I want more of it to do other things with. You know, we're kind of using up all of this space with belts and crisscrossing and everything, so we want to ignore that. It's this bit up here. We need to change this round. We're going to have to make some changes to this. I need more composters. I'm pretty sure there is a composter level 2, though, isn't there? Maybe there isn't. Crafting speed 2. I thought there may have been a composter level 2. Is there a faster recipe? I don't think there's a faster... No, there isn't even a recipe. You just dump the stuff in here. You can put speed beacons on it, though. Speed beacons can be used. Sulfur processing is on 96% up there. So, I mean, we've got the compost coming through. That goes in. We get the material coming in up there, and then that turns into compost. I've got 500 in each. Well, not 500 in each of them. I got 500. Actually, I do. I've got 500 in each of those. That then gets turned into soil, and then that goes onto here. I've got the same thing happening down here. I've got 4 of these plants that are converting it, and we don't have any of it being stored. 2 compost, 2 mud coming out of here, and I've got none of this in storage here. I do have in here, and even that is not full. So, like, we could potentially have this running faster. I need to move this round in order to get the space in to be able to do all of that. So, I've got a lot of things that I need to do. Now, robotics. Can't do robotics at the moment because I don't have... Oh, yes, I do. I've got logistic data cores already. I've already unlocked those. Logistics data cores is ones that I'm using. Ideal. It's just I don't need the... It's the orange science packs. I'm not using those. I should be able to do that one. Which gives me robotic attack drone frame, flying robot frame. I think that's kind of stuff that I'm gonna want for robots. You know what I do want to do, though? Well, I got the logistics system in there, so that's definitely a thing that I want to do. Distractor artillery shells, which is artillery. So I want to go to the artillery at the moment. I just want to back up, and I want to make sure that I've got everything. So there's a couple of bits in here that we still need to unlock. So ore processing is the first one. So we'll get that one going. Then there's the strand casting was another one. Now, I'm looking through this bit. I'm thinking I want to have that one. And I want to shift that one out over here somewhere. So that I can do some upgrades on this lot. And I can get some more of these in place. So we want to get rid of that one. And I want to take that, except I can't take that one. So I need to go to water treatment, and I need to make a new one of them. So I'm bringing that one. And I want to drop that one all the way out there, so it's completely out of the way, and it's not causing me any problems. Put that down there. And now I will take a pipe here. So I've got, this is the saline water that's coming off of this. Now, saline water is actually something that we're using over here for this lot. So, and I'm just bringing it out this side, and I'm getting rid of it completely. So what I'd like to do is I'd actually like to try and utilize a bit of this saline water, which means I'm going to get rid of that underground pipe right there, and this saline water connection is going to go there like that. Now what am I going to do? It's all well and good me bringing it up to that point. I can bring it to here, and I can't step it through anywhere. I can go... bring it up about that far. Because I need to... saline water has got to go back that way. It's got to go under here. Or I take it down. No, actually, I think the best way is going to be to step everything down through the middle. And that one does this long run down through here without any problems. So I'm sort of quite happy to leave that in place there. The saline water, let's get rid of that pipe up there then. And we will come back down here. So I want to maybe bring that out and down. Let's try that then. So if I'm bringing you out this way, I will step you under here. And I'm going to bring you right down to here. And I'm going to turn you around there like that. There. So there is some saline water. And then I'm going to put you going this way. So I've got one that comes off. That is, yes, that's saline water that's moving where it should be. And you're going to go here. And then I want to bring you up this way. So that is purified water in that one. That is the saline water in that one. So I'm just going to bring the pipe from there. And that is going to go underneath that lot in there. And then it's going to come down to here. Actually, I don't want it to go under there then, do I? I want it to go that side, and then we've only got to have one set of underground pipe, and that one will go there, and it will go there, and then this will go on here like this, and there's the saline water is connected in. So that's going to come up into this bit. That is completely full in there, that saline water. The only problem with this being completely full is that, like, the whole idea of this plant here is that it's producing enough saline water to keep all of these running. And that's great, but now this one is choked up. So we might need to do something a little bit different. But what I will do to make that actually work is I'm going to come over to this side, and we're going to put an output on this side. So I have one of those, and then I'm going to go into the barreling and fluids. I'm going to have an 80% overflow valve, which is going to go here. So that one's going to go out onto there, and then I can go in here and I can have the clarifier, which is going to go straight onto there, and then I can put power and power up there. So we're now going to start draining out any excess in here. Right, it pulls out 1,000 liters at a time, 1,000 units at a time. And that will drain it out of these two tanks, which in turn means that the saline water that is coming out of here is then going to, like, disappear. Like, it will actually be able to be processed. And the biggest hold-up on this right here is the mud coming out of there. But now that I've moved some of that out of the way, I can then go to this and we can see about extending this out a bit. Which means that I need to get rid of that one. I'm going to put one of these here. I'm going to put another one there. So there's two more factories that could make this. Need to have an input on this, so I've got to have those. So you can come out, and that one's going to go on there like that. And then this is going to drop it in that way. Pick up that one bit of mud right there. I've got 33 mud now. Let's get rid of those. And I've got 32 compost, which should get into there. So that belt, for a minute, can come on down this way like this. I can then put an underground belt that will go like that. In here, I've got them, and I can now go and put another one of these. So that one's going to go in there like that, and then I will put the pickup up there. So that's loading that factory. This factory is being loaded here. This factory is not yet being loaded. I've just got to put something in place to do that. That side, your drop-off point is now going to be this one. And then I'm going to copy that one exactly. I put that there. I'm not going to copy it exactly at all, because I want my drop-off to be there and I want my pickup to be there. So it's picking up from that corner, and it's dropping off into here. So there's some more factories. I got a couple more. I've got a couple extra ones in here. It's making some more of this. I've got to have the outputs on here, which I haven't done yet. So that one's going to go there, and then I'm going to move the output to there on that corner, like that. And there's a load of robots in the way over here, so I can't see what's going on underneath there. We'll have to come back and do that sometime in a little bit. I want the drop off on that corner and a pick up on that corner, so this one's taking out of there, it's dropping it into here. Right, so far, that seems to be going as I would like. And then I can extend it out this way a bit. If I want, I can get even more of these running, which would probably be helpful. I've got these bullets over here. And I'm thinking that they could be sidetracked from this point. So I'm going to take out that. And I'll remove all of these. That's going to come out. That's all going to come out there. Because this was land here, and it's not land that we're currently using. I don't want to take that out from under there because the robots, that's just going to make life difficult. So we're going to bring this one now. I'm going to come out by one just there, and then I'm going to come out like that, and then I will do an underground belt that is going to go from there down this way to that point. And then it's going to go this way, under, and out to there like that. Right. So I just want to do that. I have just accidentally picked up some robots, I think. I go here and add in the power line again, so that they've got their charging point. And then I've already gone and moved the other bits out. I can then pop that one down in there like that, and I go back over this way, and I can pop that one down in there like that. So we've got everything running down through. I've got a whole load of bullets now that I don't really want to have, and I can't run down any further there just for a minute. There is another way round, but if I follow this back and go and find where the bullet factory is, I can simply just put those down here. All of these hundreds. See, we got all of these underground belts going everywhere. Right, where are you coming out? You're coming out here. I've got no more bullets. Oh, they are making some. There, they make... Ah, there we go. That's what I want. So I want to take 200 bullets and I want to drop them there. I want to take 200 bullets and I want to drop them there. And I want to go here. I want to take these 40-odd bullets and drop them here. And there's the rest of them. Okay, that's all of the bullets gone. And I got 200 on me as well. So they will go through and they'll fill up the lines with that. I could just upgrade these two a minute. I might as well. There. Just do that a second. I got 16 assembling machine 1. I don't know what I'm carrying those around for. Who knows? Is that everything that I don't have any more bullets or anything like that on me, do I? No, I do have a robot there that I accidentally picked up. And I got 2 underground belts, which I'm going to change now. Angel's Vehicles, Bob's Logistics right here. I got these 2 underground belts, so if I just make that bit right there like that, that'll use up the 2 underground belts, and that does a pair. As soon as that goes through. Just want to make sure it does actually, it should do a pair. 16, 18, yes, right, that's done a pair, and that's used up the one that I had kicking around. Okay, I need to stop worrying about minor details that don't matter, and we want to come down. So I've cleared a little bit of space over this way by just moving that out of the way. I've got a load of stone here that is coming in, and quite frankly, I don't need all of these extra belts in here. Like, if I get rid of that one, that doesn't quite go the same distance, so I need to get rid of that one as well. And then I can go here like this, and that's pretty much bang in the middle. But it does take over that, like, we've got that extra space running through, which is good. And then I want to go to there, and then I can do the same here. Except I don't want to do the same there. I want to bring that crushed stone down there. And bring that down like this. And I want to put it into there. So that's going to come down this way. Get rid of this. all of that, and then I've got this. Basically, it's just evening out the crushed stone on each side, and I could actually go and put that in up here. So I can pop that one in there, and then all you've got to do is have one go out, down and round, and then that one over and in like that. So that puts it on an even spread all the way through, and then I can go over here, one there, and put that one in there like that. Right. Crushed stone is now going all the way through here, and it's going on both sides of the belt. I've got a whole load of crushed stone right there, which I'm just going to put in, and I'm going to go over to this one, and I'm going to put in the rest of that crushed stone, so I'm not carrying around a whole load of it needlessly. Don't worry about getting rid of any more, and that means that I can extend this out. Now, the reason that I'm worried about extending this out is because I want to get a load more farms. And to put, I mean, the farms, I'm going to sort of put lower down. I'm going to split them off of here, or I'm going to bring them off the top one. Actually, no, I'm just going to bring them off of here. I'm not going to worry about that filter right there, because we're using some of that dirt. That's coming back the other way. That's coming over here. It's going into there. Comes along, and it goes into this bit right here for the seeds. And then it goes on further, and it goes through these greenhouses. So we use up quite a bit of it. But I'll extend that down, and then I'll make some more farms down here. And I was carrying a few of those around. I had 4 basic farms that I was carrying around. And I'm going to bring these down here. We've got a lovely big area down here that we can go and use. So first up, we're going to, we got power lines here. So I'm just going to add in a couple of power lines coming down to there. And then I'm going to get rid of that one and that one. A few extra power lines over here, which I can't currently get rid of. So I'll chop down that tree, and I'll chop down that tree. Right, that's enough out of the way there. Then farms themselves. To go to bioprocessing in here, and we want farms. I've got 4, so that will make 5, and then I want 5, 10, and 15, 20. I'm going to make a lot of farms. That's 25 farms. It'll do nicely, I should think. Let me just see a minute. If I put a farm down and I lift it up again... Right, it does break it apart. That's good. So I'm just going to do that a second. And then I'm going to lift these farms up like that. So that I've got 20 farms. I know I've got all the other components for them, but 20 farms right there, I think that is going to be a good idea. In here, we need the seed, and we need the other bit, and then we need just fresh water. We don't need anything other than that. Now, I've got 10 farms right there, and the next lot I'm building up is 20. We're going to put the 20 in a line along here. So we will go with the liquid on the inside like this. I will start from about this point here, I think. I want enough room to be able to bring belts down the side of it. And I want enough room to be able to sort of wander around all of it as well. We'll go there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we can bring it round, and we can go the other way. I take my pipes. And these... What did I do up on the other one for the water coming? I did do underground pipe. Yeah, because I've got... inserters that I want to put stuff up on as well. So we go like this. I've only got 8 underground pipes at the moment. So I'm going to want some more of those. And I'm going to want a water source here somewhere. Let me go and grab a few more pipes a second, which I've got demanded up here somewhere. Not demanded, they're being made up here. I'm making them right there. And I'm going to get 150 more of them. Now, I'm not bringing any bronze over. Things have slowed down. Again, everything seems to be slowing down constantly. We're making the steel. The steel is working. The bronze manufacturing bit, which is just here. You're still waiting on copper, We're not making enough copper. I don't have enough copper bar. Like, I got a couple copper bars coming through, but I'm not really getting loads of it. Because I'm not getting lots of copper ore coming through. The copper ore is coming through, but it's very slow. I got none coming from here, because this is all choked up. This isn't running at all. Like, the slag is sort of going out through, but it's very, very slow. So why is the slag not moving? That's coming up to there. It's going up this way. Goes into this one right here. Wait, it's unloading that one, and then it's going into these, and then it's being carried up here to our main slag storage. At the moment, that seems to be working, kind of, but kind of not. We'll wait and see on that. Right, so, anyway, next on the list, I want to go, well, I want to try and find artillery again. Which was just easy to scroll down through and just see artillery. I can never see artillery. I look and I look and I look and I never actually see... Oh, there it is. I never see the one that's right in front of my eyes. And we are wanting... It's these techs here. So we'll go strand casting next. We'll do that one. And then we've got a couple of others to do after that. Right. That's just... It is kind of working that. It's still doing it. We know that the big slowdown point is the slag at the moment. There's a whole load of slag processing things that we're going to be getting underway fairly soon. We're not doing them just yet. We've got these other bits. We're working on plastic at the moment. All of this that we've been doing for the last several episodes is all focused on plastic, and we're still focused on plastic now. We will eventually get through this plastic wall, and then we will be able to carry on and start doing other things. Now, I'm not quite sure which way round the water is going to be coming in from here. I got to find a pump. I know that we got several pumps stuck in the ground in different places, so I'd like to find one somewhere and then hook into it. But quite where I have gone and put pumps, I'm not sure. So let's have a look around, shall we? There is no pump there. Possibly there's a pump up here somewhere. I know I've got... right. Well, we do have a pump here, but that water, we seem to be using that up fairly quickly. That's going into here. I'm using that up at a fairly regular basis. So I think I'm not gonna hook into that one. So I think what we will do instead is we will hook into a new pump down here. I can get through. We should be able to get through. Right. We'll come over this way. We should be able to go along these stepping stones down this way. I can go up round there. Right. I have got the ability to get right the way through just on there. So I want to build a pump, which would be under barreling and fluid control. Right there. Build one pump. And we'll take that one. It's not a pump that I want at all. So let me just put that pump down and then lift it up again, because that will break it into its constituent part. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.